Here it is. This is what happens when the flyers are on. And here's my point between football and hockey. This is why hockey's better. Football, you only get to do this once a week. Hockey, you get to do this 3 or 4 times a week. That's what's great about hockey. That's what you can eat 3 to 4 times a week. That's what's killing me. Hockey, the NHL, is killing me. It's putting weight on me. There's games. Every time there's a game, I can't sit with and think I'm going to eat baby carrots. Hell no, it's a freaking game, man. You want beer and wings and pizza, and they play like every 2 days. So, turn on your fat light. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my fat light is like 1,000 watts. Get back on topic, dork. Okay, I got the Ruger 2245 Mark III sitting there for you, and there it is. And they're saying, oh, for Christ's sake, hold on, I forgot about that fucking dryer. Shut the frig up. They're saying, sorry about the buzz. Actually, that was a microwave. My Hot Pockets are ready. No, it was a dryer. They're saying on gun forums and all that shit that the Ruger 2245 Mark III that you're seeing right there, any 1911 grips will fit. It's not true. So if you have a Ruger like this one with the 1911 frame on it, be careful. Don't go on eBay and look for some fancy grips. And don't go buying grips, 1911 grips, thinking it'll fit it. The hole patterns do match. Yes, they do. They do match. But what I would do is I would wait until they actually make accessory grips for this pistol. This pistol's still kind of new, so they don't have a lot of different things for it. They'll make them. They'll make grips for them. In case you want to change them. Because I have a lot of 1911 grips here, and I was just looking it over. And where do you think the problem is? Can you tell by looking at the gun? The hole patterns match perfect. Let me get a set of grips out here. Let's see. Let's get sexy. Someone sent me these a long time ago. Just want to get a little sexy. Actually, they're really nice what they're made out of. Look at this hot Spanish chick. Mike, look at that. Look at that. Extreme Guns. See that? Remember I was telling you about these? They are 1911 grips. Some dude sent me them. They're nice. They feel like they're, I mean, they're probably plastic, but they feel like they're a really good imitation. Pretty good. Here's the problem. The hole pattern will fit. Let's spin it this way. Let's get the right grip on there. Wrong one. I don't want to spin the gun around, so I want to show you why. Now this side of the gun, they'll probably work. Oh yeah, the holes line up perfectly. Perfectly. The hole pattern. Now remember, this grip is a lot thicker. These are extra slim grips, so you might need longer screws for this if you want to put regular 1911 grips on there. Now here's the trick. Here's where they get you. Here's where you're going to get like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean? See this part right here? It's normal there. Now when I turn it this way, see the bolt release button? See how that's cut a little angle? I mean, is it a big deal? No, if you feel comfortable enough that you can shave that angle on there for yourself. Let's say you just paid $100 or $80 for fancy grips, and if you feel confident enough to take that corner and put that angle in that corner so the grip will fit in there, by all means do it. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? So here's what happens. If you try to put it on this side, it hits the button. So it's just not going to work. Okay, so there's a little heads up for you with the this Mark III. Beware of that little angle there. Beware of that. Just remember, you're going to have to do a little fitting. Okay? Okay. Kind of helpful. Yeah, I'm good for some things, you know. Once in a while I come up with something. Little update on the, alright, let's get this. I don't like laying guns down in the wrong position and making them look bad, because there's something wrong with me. Okay. Little update on Andy's holster, on the Glock 36. Revelcraft, this guy made this by hand, from scratch, from a flat piece of leather. Look at the stitching on it. Any of you guys want, I mean, I don't know what gun molds he has, but if any of you guys want a custom holster and don't want to pay a fortune for it and want good quality, go over to Revelcraft's channel, tell him what you have, tell him you need a holster in the waistband, outside the waistband, left it inside the waistband, right inside the waistband, you want to hang it from your nuts, whatever. He can make it work. Okay, I carried this and it's very comfortable. It fits the Glock perfectly, as you can see, a little like a glove. And I used a regular strap system. Now what this has is a flap on it, and there's Velcro under there. So what you can do with this also is wear it without a belt, but I tried it without a belt, and it kind of pulls your pants down a little bit. So you're going to if you're going to do the beltless system, you're going to have to do it with a pair of pants that are like I told you before, like Black Hawk tactical pants, with where they have elastic in them, and you can tighten them up. Might work with them. But as far as the regular system, it works great. And it has adjustment screws here to raise the holster up and down. It's really beautifully made. The guy puts a lot of pride into his work, and you can just see it. I mean, what impresses me is the leather he uses and how straight the stitching is. That is amazing. There's your edges, all polished and smoothed, and he does everything. He even dyes it, whatever they do to it, to make the color. But yeah, very good holster. Holds the gun nice and tight, and still breaking it in. Another little trick you can do with this when you're breaking it in, if it's a real tight holster, is put wax paper with the wax facing out, wrap your gun up with it, and stuff it in there with wax paper and let it sit for a couple days. And what that does is it helps smooth the inside of the holster out a little bit. And you know where I heard that from? I give people credit, because this holster's a little tight. I give people credit. I don't try to take credit and pretend I made something up myself if I found that somewhere else. I haven't been over to her channel in a while, but Lima Life showed me that, and I consider her like a holster expert. She's got hundreds of holsters. She's had every kind, you know what I mean? So she knows what are good holsters, and that's where I heard that. Yeah. So I'm just passing the idea on to you. Okay, so good report on the holster that Andy made for me. Awesome. Now, Steve. That's all I'm going to say. His name is Steve. This is probably one of the nicest things anyone's ever sent me. I can't believe it. I don't know this guy. He don't know me. He likes my channel. And he said, this is my way of showing you my appreciation for all the videos you make, all the stuff I learned from your channel. And, you know, that's why he sent me this. The guy sent me, I just got dropped off today at my front door. Oh, for Christ's sake. Steve, your big moment, right? But the people will not leave me alone. You hear that? It's a friggin' cell phone. Actually, it might be Steve. Because I told him to call me. Sorry, Steve. I will call him back. My phone's upstairs, and this piece of shit don't have caller ID. Okay. Steve sent me, you ain't gonna believe this. I can't believe this. 500 rounds of 45 ACP. 230 grain UMC. He knows I like the UMC, because I have good luck with the UMC. I like it. And he sent me the kind I use, and he knows, you know, 45 is the most pricey. What can I say? This is ridiculous. This thing weighs like 25 pounds. I can imagine how much it costs for him. He got it cheaper than dirt, and it had it shipped here. All legal, you know, FedEx trucks. There's nothing illegal here. And Pennsylvania. 10 boxes of 45 ACP. Dude, thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is something I really could use. It's going to make a lot of range videos, and it really helps me out because ammunition is the most expensive thing besides buying guns. Ammunition is a killer. This is such a help. Thank you, Steve. I really appreciate this, dude. I'm blown. E-Bomey's not here, and I'm still blown.